Yo guys, yo, welcome to the stream. Finally happening. Is my mic okay? Because I haven't streamed for like super long time, so yeah, let me know guys. Hey Bonnie, welcome. Thank you for joining, girl. How you doing? It's been a while. I'm sorry, I've been not really taking a lot of news on you. I'm sorry. Hello, merciful hacker. Thank you. You can hear it. Okay, that's fine. All right, all right. Let's. Oh, people! Oh, the full house today, guys. We welcome the Mortal Shell Discord here. I'm guessing, guys. Thank you for joining. I've been super sick for the last 2 days, so I'm probably not gonna make this stream super long. But obviously I cannot not do this stream. I'm so excited to show you guys this DLC that I've been playing for like 1 month almost. Oh wow, am I listed as one of the streams to watch for the drops? Yay, guys, watch me. So yeah, hey Cropped, welcome man, thank you for joining. So yes, I've been playing this DLC. I've been doing everything we can do in it, basically, I think. But you'll see, you can really have fun for a long time with this DLC. So first off, there are two parts in this DLC, right? You have the new shell, Hadern, and the new weapon, the Axatana. I have no clue why they didn't call this the Katanax, but whatever. So we're gonna start with this. I'm gonna show quickly what's great about them, because they are great. And then we'll jump in the roguelike part, which is much more important and like takes more explanation. The legendary Katanax. Yeah, I never asked them actually why they must have a reason for not calling this Katanax, right? Hey, Forgetters, thank you so much for the following and welcome to the crew. Alright, so first of all, De La Boga. I'm wondering, will there be a new zone or new bosses? So I've been asking people to ask me what they want to know, and if I can answer by yes or no. That's something I did last year with the main game. So we're gonna check real quick on few questions I received, because most of people asked me the same. Sunlight Medal, thank you for joining. Welcome to the stream, man. So yeah, this is going to be fun. I mean, hopefully everyone will be as ecstatic as I was with this DLC. So let's check, if you don't mind, few questions first of all. Okay, so just checking on the Discord. New bosses, new boss, actual new boss. So I hesitated a lot before deciding to answer this or not. But I'm gonna answer it. But it's hard to answer. The final boss fight is different. It's new boss, yeah, I guess. You will have to find out. What was the next? Okay, so the Axatana thing we will just answer by showing it in a moment. The save file wipe when dying on the new mode. So I will answer that when we will be checking the new mode. Do you keep certain item? Also, I will explain this in detail. So new enemies and new area. I'm sorry guys, no, there is none. But this is really not the main point of the DLC and why this DLC is great. But there is no there is one new enemy, kind of. It's a reskin of the ghost. I'm not sure why there is just one, actually. I just want to remind everyone just right now that it's a very small team, and especially on this DLC, um, very few people worked, and it's a tremendous amount of work that they did. Big shout out to Francesco, which is working days and nights. It's amazing. So new areas, new boss, new, not really, but I'm sorry, I'm not gonna catch up with the chat just right now, but I will catch up later. The whole DLC ID is a game changer. Everything in this DLC is a game changer. So if you like this game, you will be happy to really just play it in a different way right now. It's really amazing and very addictive. It was for me. So, okay, what time the DLC unlocks? I don't know. Okay, Barley, if you're here, just in case you're here, most of your IDs I've read on Discord are pretty on point, man. You got it pretty much right on everything. That was quite amazing. Oh, that's you. Hello, Wisp. Oh yeah, I just read you play a lot of Warframe, so I guess that's you. All right, let me check on Twitter. We had some questions as well on Twitter, but that's the same. It's really just about this. Wait, give me a sec. The new stuff, but the new stuff is so much. There is so much more new stuff than just area and new boss. That's what I'm gonna show you in a moment. Give me just a sec. I'm sorry, I'm not fully ready because my son just went to bed minutes ago. Okay, so that was on this one. How long is the DLC? So it will really depend on your skills. So if you're as bad as me, it will be very long. It took me 20 hours to complete the first cycle, but yeah, there are reasons for that. It might be much shorter for you, but to complete everything in the game, it took me I took my time, obviously, and we were working on some bugs and stuff, so of course it took me very long, like almost 40 hours, I think. I will show you in detail some stuff in a moment. So in my book, it's long. It's pretty long for a DLC, and again, it's just a new way to play the game, so it's very exciting. New enemies, new area, new boss. I answered that. Hadern boss fight. Yes, obviously, if you want to get Hadern, you will have to fight Hadern, just like every weapon and stuff in this game so far. So yeah, you will fight him right at the beginning of the, you'll see. Is it a big expansion? I think so. I think it's pretty amazing how much work it came into it. Even though, again, there is no new area. I was expecting some myself. I was a bit disappointed when I found out. But again, no, not the main point. Collectible statues. I don't know what you're talking about. Do it squirt. I do. Do runs in the new mod use randomized setups? Yes and no. You'll see that in a minute. Will there be PvP in the future? I don't know the future. Is there PvP? No, there is not. Okay, I think that's pretty much all the questions I had. No. Yeah, I think so. So, we're gonna start by Hadern, if you don't mind, guys. How do we get those exclusive rewards? I have no clue, because so far, for me, the Twitch drops and stuff was not usable on my version of the game. So I guess they just activated right now because it's the time where we are allowed to stream it. So I have no clue whatsoever how this works. I'm sorry. Thank you, Bonnie, if you can answer that for me. And yes, Bonnie, you're right. It will be completely free for the 5 first days. The DLC, not the game, I think. All right, so let's start. There is some stuff I cannot really show you, so I will have to go back and forth to different screens so I can hide some stuff, because there is one specific thing I don't want to show you, and I cannot not showing it. So anyways, let's just start with this. All right, guys, let's get into it because yeah, it's great. It's great. So game changer, I said. First big change. Oh, I will have to. Yeah, I will have to lower my quality, I guess, because usually my streaming stuff becomes really bad. Wait, give me a sec. I'm gonna put this in. Oh wow, yeah, that was not what I wanted. Yeah, that's better. All right. Alright. Give me a sec, guys. I'm sorry, I haven't streamed for a while. I lost all my use. I'm gonna take off the ray traced stuff as well because in full grim it's pretty bad. Other areas it's fine, but yeah, whatever. Alright, so. Oh, okay. Hadern. Let me just go somewhere safe. Oh, we have to talk about the photo mode as well, of course, because that's the part I'm active in. So, okay. Here's the boy. Here's the boy. So what's cool about Hadern is the skill tree, of course. And, no, that's... I don't know my menuing. And the skill tree of Hadern, I'm not gonna describe every skill because it would be spoilery in my book, but okay, his name is the Deliverer, and that's important. So main change is that for every skill, oh yeah, for I need to be at Genesa, I'm sorry. Okay. Bam. Let's go to Genesa. Any Genesa will do. Sorry. Hey Kadim, thank you for lurking. Have a good luck, man. He looks very cool. Hey Pone. Thank you, man, for joining. Yeah, he looks very cool, and the skins, you know, in photo mode you have the access to all skins, even though you haven't. Oh yeah, but we are in the fog here. Wow, I prepared this stream like for so long. Anyways, will she? Yes. Okay. So, sorry, I'm back. Can I use the Twitch drop without on PS5? So yeah, again, I have no clue how this works. I have really no clue, so I'm really sorry about that. If someone can answer that, please do. So every skill of Hadern, he is customable, which means, guys, we have kind of builds possible with Hadern. It doesn't change for other shells, it's really just him. So you buy the skills with glimpses and tar, and you have to rebuy it if you change it. It's not super expensive. Some are more expensive than others, of course, but it's for every skill. So let's try to check this one. Accretion of dominance, whatever you pronounce it. No, sorry, let's go for resolve. Hadern is able to enhance one of his other abilities, and then you can select which abilities you want to enhance. It's pretty cool because it's the case for every other skills. So you can have really different bonuses, and if you want to farm some stuff, or I don't know, it has many applications, of course. Obviously the game is still like bit size, it's a small game kind of, so it doesn't have an impact as big as built in Dark Souls or whatever, right? You have to be aware of what you are playing here. But this is a really big difference for the whole game, because it's the first time we have actual builds possible. Is it even possible on those ones? The Recollection of Death? Yeah, you have some choices here two, in the small ones down there. So you can also select some of other shells skills. So that's mainly what's different about Hadern. Let me go back in a place where we have a good light. It's pretty cool to have build, and it's really interesting to check every different stuff and to compose your skills with the other shell skills. Hey Neo, by the way, sorry, I missed your interest. I'm so excited. I cannot keep up with the chat. It's okay. Chat is nice and focus on my French accent. All right, so that's what's new with Hadern. Now, the weapon. Like everyone else, I was a bit worried about this weapon. I was like, yeah, you know, if it's just a finisher that will change into the axe and whatever, it will be a bit annoying. But guys, that's not the case. You can fully choose which weapon you use. So right now I'm in the axe position, of course, and if I press L1 R1, I'm gonna change for the katana dual blade. They are absolutely gorgeous, by the way. We'll take some time to detail this later, but yeah, absolutely amazing design on the blades. This one is open in two pieces. Let me show you. Whoa, sorry. All right, like this. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, and so you have your combos. All right, that's the L1 combo. I'm sorry, I'm talking with PlayStation controllers, but yeah, you'll figure it out. The heavy attack on the trigger. Do it again. Oh, sorry, I don't have enough stamina to make it twice. And yeah, of course you have the plunging attack. That's the light attack, and this one is the one I spam. It's the heavy running attack. It's absolutely it one-shot everything. Not everything, not this guy, but whatever. And then you can go for the more heavy stuff, of course. So just showing the combo. That's the light one. Let's go for the heavy one. You can circle a lot. It's the two positions, the two weapons are really good for crowd, you know, like crowd control kind of. I can finally use the new emotes. Yeah, you can, you can. All right. Oh, he's coming. Okay, so you know what? Oops. Okay, so sometimes it's a bit hard to change the position. Let's go. I'm gonna need some resolve. Ooh, staggered. Yep. Okay, so now you have the special attack. So there is just one per weapon. One for the katana, one for the axe. The one for the katana is this one. Oops, kind of. Oh, yeah, nice. So it's a big dash. It's kind of hard to make it really worse, to be honest. on a camp with bandits or something like this, you can just aim at the further guy and just go through, and you will hit everyone. But it's a bit hard to be completely accurate, in my experience. Maybe other people will find the right position and stuff, but I don't know. And you have to face your enemy, even if you're locked in. Maybe they will fix this, but if you're locked, but still you face there, you will go there. So in this specific area, guys, you know you don't want to go, in different directions, because there is a lot of emptiness and you fall. So the big one, let me recharge so I can show you the bigger, the axe one. Let's do this again. The big one is really nice, but I don't know if they fixed it. I don't think they did. I might just die before. Okay. No, come on. I'm sorry, I'm just spamming this attack because I'm just too used to this one. Alright. So, oh, sure. So we have a little bug right now, I think. Yeah, you kind of get stuck on the top of the guy when it's a big guy like him or a boss. So sorry about that. Normally you would just get some resolve before. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What's up with my controller, guys? That's my controller, that's not the game. Come on. Give me a sec, I'm gonna get some resolve. Where is it? Alright, so, yeah, the move is this. And you have a big AoE at the end. Right now, on big enemies like the brothers or the bosses, you kind of get stuck on top of them. I'm sure it will be fixed before Wednesday. Francesco fixed it once, but it just got stuck and hit. So I would one-shot every bosses. It was very interesting, but yeah, I think they will fix this before release. And okay, that's pretty much it for the... Do you want to see different skins, shades? I like this one. The basic one is this one, the non really... Oh, I like the black mask. And there is another one, but I don't want to show you guys. Oh, I showed it. You'll find out playing the game. All right. So, do you have more questions about Hadern and the Katanax, Axatana? If so, drop them now, or we will just go to the roguelike part. The armor on funneling skin, the glimpse, and the tower reward, just everything looks amazing. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really, really nice. So this guy, you get him in the main game, right? In Fulgrim Tower. Let's go there. Let me show you. So you can have him from the very start of the game, I think. I didn't start a new game, but I was in New Game Plus, so there is no reason why it would be different, but yeah. So there he is. Oh, I need to show you this, guys. In the workbench, sorry, you have this. That's the cat. That's a skin for the cat. Fenrir. Oh, I need to show you that. As far as I know, it has no purpose. It's just cool. He's just too cool. All right. So, no more questions about Hadern, guys. So you find him here. You talk to him, and oh wow, yeah. If I do this, I will have to fight him because I'm in the new game +2 right now. So I will let you discover the boss fight because it's an interesting one. After that, he will sell you this cool loot. How do the randomized power works? So I'm gonna go on that in a minute. Hey, ACCA Gaming, welcome. So yeah, I was just showing Hadern and the new weapon part, and now we will go on the other part. We can now change music while playing the lute. Cool little detail. Alright. After you beat him, you will have the katana here, and you can use it. Alright. So touch statue. I will not touch this statue right now. I will have to change my screen, so I cannot show you something. You will have to give me 2 minutes so I can load something else. Because again, there is something I don't want to show you right now. It's on PC right now. It's not Guitar Hero JP. Welcome, man, by the way. And thank you, Crop, for the Prime Gaming. Welcome back to the crew, man. Appreciate that. So, okay, guys, give me a sec. I'm gonna just load something. So I'm gonna go back on this screen for a second. Because again, I just don't want to show something. So first of all, I'm gonna show you how it is when you start. The first thing you see when you start the new mode. So it's by touching this statue. All right. Oh, nice. No, I will not spoil. Okay, so just about the lore. If some of you guys are excited about the lore, let me tell you, it's packed. There's a lot of lore. So that's the reason why I cannot do a new run from scratch, because you will find out a lot of lore the first time you will touch the pillars and stuff like this. So I will use my save with everything unlocked, but I just want to show you first. So her name is Twin Sister. I guess I will let you discover whose twin sister it is. So you have this gate and you have this pillar. You are in the tower, but you can see that you cannot go out. Fenrir, like the cat is here, you can pet him here. And you can go to Genessa, but she's stone. You actually use her if you want to leave this mode, which is called the Reverie. You can just go back to main menu. It will be the same. It saves your progression. You have your weapons as usual, and you have the loots here. But they are locked. You need to buy them. Very expensive. 25k 50k, 75k. You want to buy them. You want to. They give you an active power and a passive power. The passive is really good. So you have the gate, and in the gate you have statistics. You have 2 pages of stats. So let's just watch them a bit. You have the chance of looting uncommon instinct. It's called instinct. You will understand very quickly. It's much simpler than what it looks, but so you have uncommon, rare, and epic, of course, and then you have a statistic to increase to the next tier. So instead of looting uncommon, you would loot a rare, and so on until epic tier. And then you have a stat that will give you a chance to loot a legendary. So of course all those things in the game, in the run, in the cycle, you will loot some, let's say, buff. Actually, it's just buffs. And the more rare it becomes, the best buff they are. Okay? I'm gonna show you anyways. Then you have the tar offering reduction. You will understand that pretty quick. And then you have improved changes to loot a last chance. This is very important. You want to upgrade this. This one, abundance, is to keep... Wait, no, that's not the one. Oh, you can find instincts on enemies or world item. You will understand instinct in a minute. I'm sorry. Yeah. When I started this game, I didn't even know it was a roguelite. I was like, what? What the fuck am I looking at? Enemies instinct, the same. Retain tar. Okay, this one is important because when you die in the cycle, you lose your tar. You don't lose your glimpses, you lose your tar only. And if you upgrade this, you will keep a percentage of it. You can upgrade this up to 100%, which you want, because this is the only thing that will make you upgrade all those others. Maybe you cannot see clearly here, but like you can upgrade this by tar, like this one, this one, this one, and this one. Oh, no, this one is glimpses. Glimpses, glimpses, tar, 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 glimpses, glimpses, glimpses. So you need to save your tar upon death. White pillars, we'll talk about the different pillars in a minute. White pillars are just free to use, so it's good to have more of them. And the resolve power, oh, I didn't even remember this one. What? What? I didn't remember this one. Okay, you can have more resolve bars at the start of the run. What's a run? A run starts here. So, when you start a cycle, you choose your setup. And you cannot change it after that. So it means that you will have to run the full cycle with the same weapon. And at the start, even just one parry thing, right? So let's say we want to start with arrows. Oops, yeah, sure. You see that you can select a shade, but right now I have no shades. You need to unlock them. Shades will give you different bonuses. Then you can choose your weapon, of course. You cannot use the Axatana before unlocking it. So let's say we use this. And then you choose the heal riposte or the whatever the riposte you have, but you need to unlock them again. And you start a cycle. And I shouldn't have entered. I wanted to show you something else. So you start with one instinct. That's the thing that just appeared here. Oops, not this. So this is the instinct. That's not the new skill tree or whatever I read. That's the instinct you got while doing your cycle. Okay, so you have the characters one, you have the weapons one, and you'll see how you loot them. It's actually pretty easy. What you want to do, what's a cycle, right? Well, you want to beat the game. So you need to go fight all the bosses. The problem is you cannot access the other areas right now. If I try to go, let's see if I can make it. Okay, so guys, archers are a pain in the ass. Let me tell you that. You will hate them. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna try to not die. So you can see that the enemies are not the usuals. Sorry. We'll do a much easier much easier visit in a minute with my okay. One cycle failed. So it's permadeath, of course. And that's it. You need to beat the game. So it looks impossible, but it's not. It just takes time because you need to farm a bit of tar to upgrade your stats and to gain more instincts easily.
These men were
This is lore. This is lore. You don't hear her. No. Okay, that was not important lore. So let me just go back a minute here, and I'm gonna charge something that I can actually play to show you. Yeah, so that's exactly the let's try again. So of course you will fail a lot of cycles. My first, okay, I'm probably bad because I didn't know what to do at first. I did a lot of test runs as well and stuff, but still, no, I don't want to become famous, but I want Bonnie to ban you. Okay, you don't see that. Okay, so let me just do I'm preparing a run. Okay. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. Okay, so now we are in my main save. So you can see that my starting instinct, which is the buff, is already an epic one. That's because I fuck you. These guys. So what you want to do is get out of Fulgrim. All right. If you go to a place where the game would lead you to another area in the normal game, you would have to pay 5k tar to go through, which is not possible at beginning. Like right now I have a lot of tar because I'm done with the thing, so I cannot use it anymore. But in normal time you cannot pay 5k tar. Even if you empty Fulgrim, you will not gain 5k. So what you want to do is to find a token in the pillars. So you have 3 types of pillars. You have the orange one, like right now. Give me a sec. Nah, I didn't even touch him. Let's do this then. Yeah, not really, not really efficient. Okay, so this guy back there is the only new guy. Oh, not the frog. Come on. Okay. Oh, froggies! I hate you. Alright. So, I just looted an instinct. I had it from the enemy, but at first you will gain them only from the pillars. But yeah, you can gain them from world item and enemies. So this one, once you loot one, you have the choice between 3 different buffs. So in this case, it's a no-brainer for me. I will always take the damage plus. So your base damage gain +1. So I'm going to take this one. And now you can see that the pillar is white. So white pillars, you can just loot them. Orange pillars, you have to kill the guys around them to make them white and to loot them. And yellow pillars, you have to buy with tar. So let's see. This one, you choose between heal riposte damage, heal riposte life, poison damage resist, and you have a bonus instinct that you will gain anyways. Alright, so I'm gonna go for heal riposte damage, for instance, why not? And you heal. When you loot an instinct, you heal. So not right now because I'm dying from poison, but that's the way you heal. You don't have mushroom anymore. No mushrooms. So you heal by this, finding instincts, or with some weapons skills. If you use the, for instance, if you use the, how it's called, the chisel and hammer and chisel, you you can gain some heal. Every weapon, every shell will have different, there is a common pool of instincts, and you have some specifics for every shell or every weapon. So it's pretty interesting to compare. And of course, because it's randomized, again another orange, so I will have to kill the guys. So for instance, the first cycle I managed to finish was with arrows, and on this cycle I ended up with damage plus 18, I think, but that's the most I got. I never had that much on other runs, even with arrows. The thing is, you can actually replay the exact same run because you have a seed number, and if you use it, I will show you this later. You can replay the same, not exactly the same. All right, so again, now I have the choice to harder longer or have a cooldown, shorter cooldown for hardening, and adrenaline rush. I will go for the cooldown because it's very useful to harden more in the game. So that's the main thing. First off, you run from pillars to pillars. So pillars are always at the same spot, but not always all the pillars are up. So eventually you will know where they are, but you won't know if there is one. You need to go and check. So for instance, I know that there is none up there. You can use the photo mode to cheat. And you can, oh, there is one just back there. So you just run through from pillars to gain more stuff, to be stronger and to beat the bosses, basically. Oh, important thing. When you are in this mode, the shells are without skills. They are naked, but they have just the oh, I don't have resolve. The kick. You have the kick, and the kick can be pretty damn buffed. But for instance, Teal will consume his stamina, for instance. No pain, no gain. Oh, look at this, guys. The super hard one. So it's a shame this one is a common, so it's just 10% chances. Of course, if it was rare or epic, it would be more. But after recharging the Harden ability, you can gain enhanced Harden. And it's amazing because you are in stone for like a moment, and you can move and fight, and you're just completely stoned. So it's amazing. I love it. So of course I will go for this one. And you see, I gain plus 20 of health, and this is something you can upgrade to. So let's run a bit around and let's try to find more of those. So you have a lot, like hundreds of different buffs. So you will of course discover them. And you see I loot a lot on the floor as well because I upgraded my stats. And I want to try to find the most important thing. So you can see that I'm pretty powerful, like quickly. But yeah, be careful. Don't feel too powerful because it's still permadeath. And oh yeah, detail. If you die once, you will lose your second chance, right? Quick roll, extended roll, effortless roll, whatever. So in the main game, if you lose your second chance, at some point you can super hard, the 12 years. Yeah, it's really nice, the super hard one. So yeah, you can regain your second chance with an item or with like killing enough people, right? In this mode, you can't. So if you die once, you will have to loot the instinct that's called Endless Reborn. Hopefully, once you upgrade your stats pretty far, it will be easy to regain. But you still need to find the pillar, the good place. Okay, let me just try to find another one. Okay, so you go around in Fulgrim in the pillars. There is no pillar here. You stack up all those amazing things, buffs. That you can see on the right of the screen, until you find, of course you have mini bosses, not just the Grisha, you have another new mini boss. I'm not gonna fight you, man. I just want to find. So okay, we have pillars here, but we have also a lot of assholes. So of course you don't have to kill everyone. You can just go like this. Okay, so now we have one specific for this weapon. So you can see that you have sliced and dice, 8% chance an enemy starts bleeding, which is really cool. The fire tana is really nice. I love it. You set enemies ablaze. And Deadly Cascade is pretty cool as well, because when you kill an enemy with the katanas, which is the one I use the most, 15% chance you become invigorated and you ignore stamina costs for 4 seconds. So it's pretty cool. Let's try it out. Okay, so let's chill out. Okay, I'm gonna die here. Look at those assholes. Oh, exactly what I said. You need to face the enemies properly. Otherwise you will go... Let's just die here. It would be nice to show you. Okay. Oh, again! Am I stupid or what? Yeah, might be. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna die real soon. As you can see, this weapon is really good for crowd control, as I said. Okay, so now. Okay. We good? So I lost my first life, right? Come on. Die already. Look at this guy. So now, if I want to regain my second chance, I need to loot it. Let's see if with my cool stats I can have it really fast. There is a... no. Let's find a pillar. Oh, we have one down there. The pillars are really easy to find. You can see them from afar. Oh, you have this attack and the kick by default. Oh, okay. So that's the thing you want to loot to change, to go to the next area. The token of the area. This one is the only one that is still randomized, even if you play the same cycle. If you use the number of seed of your cycle, you will have the exact same positioning of enemies and pillars and the same amount of buffs and stuff, but this one will be in a different place. So you cannot rush it just to rush the 3 areas. Hey Yurik. Hey, welcome Paolo. So this one is the one you need, and the first one you will have to choose which area you want to go. You gain the token, so it doesn't mean you have to go right away. You can take the token, so I'm gonna take the token of Ash. I personally have my personal favorite order. I will always go for Ash first, then Infinity because it's the pain in the ass, and then the Martyrs because it's the easiest one to when you finish. So you take your token, and from now you can go to the next area, or you can continue loot this area to gain more buffs, of course. If you want to leave right away and go to the next area, you go find the token here and you use it. Once you do this, you cannot go back to Fulgrim. You will have to finish the area, kill the boss, and go to the next area. So I'm gonna just loot another couple of stuff. and we'll move on to the next area. Needless to say, of course, at first it will not be that easy, because you will need to loot to upgrade your stats to gain cool stuff, obviously. So you can see the instincts adding up here. And so yeah, that's it. So another thing I didn't show, yeah, it's a double weapon. You have things to unlock, and to do so you have to do objectives, of course. So I unlocked pretty much everything, just some weapons I never use, but you have the shades. Like for instance, oh, I didn't finish. Oh wait, let's do this. We need to kill 2 mini bosses with Hadern to unlock the shade. Let's do this because we have 2 mini bosses just around the corner. Okay, let's do this, guys. I actually need to do it. So let's go back to Grisha. We have a pillar up there. As you can see, it's a free to use. It's a white, so you can loot it without problem. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Look at those assholes. There were a lot more before. Oh, wait, guys. I need to go to the pillar because maybe I can gain my second chance back. Come on. Yes! That's why you want to upgrade your stats, guys. Because you see this blue one up down there, Endless Unborn. That's my second chance coming back. And this is very important to have the most chance possible to get it, because you need to finish the game and it's permadeath. So yeah, let's go for that. Okay, I'm gonna die again, which is completely stupid. Oh, you see this effect on me is the stamina, free stamina. Alright. Oh, that was not useful. Alright, now I can loot this one. And I will heal a bit. Not much, right? So you really need to be careful on your stuff. But again, upgrading your stats, you will have more occasions like this to heal. Oh no, this one didn't heal me, by the way. Huh. Alright. Yeah, enemies are pretty fast. Okay, let's do the Grisha. Oh, maybe I can use the bug. I'm gonna try. Oh, yeah, let's see. Oh, fuck. It didn't even hit properly. No, come on. Haha, I knew you were there. This one doesn't hit properly. gonna die. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not focused at all. Oh, that's the super hardened one. Look at that, guys. Oh, it's very short because it was a common instinct. It can last very long, actually. Okay, we're good. That's one. Oh, let's upgrade this super hard one. Okay, let's go to... So you can see, I didn't trigger them because I know where they are, but you have assholes blocking the ways. There is one here. No? Oh, no. Sometimes there is one. And there is one here, usually. Not now. Okay, well, whatever. So I need one more mini boss. Let me think. Okay, for Twitch drops you need to link your platform accounts with your Twitch accounts. So those that play Warframe is the same process for Twitch drops. Okay. All right. Let me check that. It's sticker at the bottom here. Okay, let me check that for you guys. I really didn't know anything about that. Sorry, I'm a noob. I was just excited to show the the thing. Can you upgrade your weapon outside the roguelike mode? Oh, so the weapon... Wait, where do I have to... Oh, drops. It's activated. Oh, but maybe I need to link the account myself, right? So yeah, of course the weapon and the shell outside of the roguelike mode, you can upgrade it. I'm currently plus 15 with it because I'm in New Game plus 2, so you can upgrade up to 15. But in the roguelike mode, you can't. No weapon can be upgraded. I mean, you have the instincts that will upgrade differently. So this one, you have to offer some tar. Restart the stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna stream that long, I guess. Or many people will stream this. It's very late for me here, so I think I'm gonna pass on that. But thank you for the explanation. I will make sure to fix that for next time. That's not... You can see that I'm getting a lot of damage plus. Sorry, I'm running a bit in circle because I don't remember where I want to go. Oh, I know. I'm focused again. Oh, those archers. Guys, believe me, there was much more archers before. We took some off. Oh, I need to talk about the photo mode for fuck's sake, because we changed some stuff. I guess that's not the majority of you guys today being here for photo mode, but yeah, it's pretty interesting changes. So I will finish on that in a moment. Let me find this other mini boss. Oh, the way up there is really annoying because of those archers again. So you see now I upgraded my damage quite a lot, so the basic mobs are not really a problem. Just spam this one and it's fine. But they are annoying. I'm gonna show you the photo goodies. It's no big deal, but still. We might have a big change coming up, but not now, not yet. But we're talking about custom light. Hey guys, remember Baghead? Well, he's not friendly anymore. He's not really hard to kill, especially when you don't kill me. Especially when you already have a bit of damage plus. It really helps. It really helps. You have some upgrades for the Ballista as well. You can see reinforced bolts, you have reload speed and deep pocket that will make you loot more bolts. Yeah, enemies are not super tough. It's really about the fact that there are many of them and in different places and different types. So you will have annoying ones in the middle of the normal ones usually, and the fact that if you still don't have a lot of upgrades and buffs and stuff, you will be super quickly killed. So that's pretty much the difficulty, is to circle the full game without dying. But again, once you upgrade your stuff pretty high, it becomes much easier. You still have to fight the three bosses and the final boss fight, which I don't want to talk too much about. But it's fun. Alright, so just for the photo mode stuff. First of all, you guys know that I was not happy with the mapping of few buttons, so now we changed finally we have the crane movements on the triggers, just like other photo modes. That the decision I made first that I regretted, so we changed it. So now you use L1, R1 to change tabs. Next change is that we reorganize this tab, the I one, because the Ballista hide was too far from the character's shade and stuff, so we just reorganized everything so it's more easy to use. Also, the border now are actual ratio frame that makes sense. 16:9, of course it's my ratio here, so it doesn't change anything. 21:9, 4:3, and it changed the FOV, so it's really easy to compose your shot like this. 3:2, 1:1, and the big change is that if you take the screenshot from the game like this, if you take with the X button, it will crop it. Let me show you actually. It will crop it right away, so you will not have the black bars. Which is pretty cool. Like this. You can see it here. It's already cropped. So it's pretty cool. It might not work on console. I'm sorry guys, but on console the hardware is different, so it might not work there. And also if you use a third-party tool like me, like Reshade, to screenshot, of course it will not work either. So it's really just if you take the shot as it's intended within the photo mode only. Yeah, I think that's pretty much, that's it. No, there is something else, but I don't remember now. No, it's probably the most important changes we've done. And again, as I said, we are talking about the implementing the custom light, but it will take time, so it was not ready for this, so we'll see, but we're working on it. Yeah, Crot, you got no excuse. That's right. That's an idea I got from Caves RD, you know, the guy who do the landscape stuff, because it's a feature he created on his games. So I thought about it and I asked Francesco if it was possible to do it, and he managed to find a way to do it. So props to them, both of them. All right, I think that's pretty much everything I could show. Oh, let me just go to the next area, but you'll see it's pretty much yeah, it's a cool addition. It's a cool addition. It's nice because not a lot of photo modes have it, so it's always cool to be a bit different. Okay, so once you have your token, you go to the next area, and then you have to finish this area. You cannot go back. Nope. So you have to finish it through, and once you kill the boss of this area, you will choose the next area. If you kill the boss, you will have also a gate. I'm trying to oh fuck. So you can see the enemies are really different. Wow, that's a bad one. So those enemies are randomized, of course. So you want to loot everything you can, because you can gain a lot of bonuses. I'm just gonna rush to the boss because I'm lazy. Wow. All right. Just want to show you how it goes when you beat the boss. If I can beat him. That's the easiest one, so I have good hope I will beat him. Come on. Oh, I forgot this detail. Yeah, I didn't. I wanted to show you. You cannot rush to the boss because you need to find another token to open the access. So as you can see now, the Calice is blocked. So you need to find the token in the pillars. Sometimes you're lucky, it's just there. It's just at the... And sometimes you have to redo the whole map. Let's see if we can be super lucky. Oh, didn't see you. Okay, so we have... That would be super nice. Nah, of course. Sometimes there is one down there. Oh no. What? What? Oh, this guy is blocking me. Yeah, okay, so I cannot show you how it goes when you kill the boss, but when you kill the boss, after you take the gland, as usual, here you will have the gate where you can upgrade your stats. So you don't have to, like, you can upgrade a bit on the run after every boss fight. And then you will have a big pillar here, and you can choose the next area you want to go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's super addictive because you want the best, of course you want the best things, and because it changes every time, you really want to go back. Once you died, you're like, I had a good stats and stuff. Oh, look at this. I love this one. So right now I'm invincible. This, when it happens on the boss fight, oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. We have another mini boss here. This guy became a mini boss. Not too complicated. Oh, I missed that. You're no match for me. Okay, so now you have different dodges with element stuff. So now when I dodge, I have a chance, like just 30%, so yeah, it's not... Okay, it didn't work. But you can freeze the enemies. Oh, wow. I start to have a lot of damage plus. Maybe I want to finish this cycle. You see, I really smashed them now. Huh. You know what? Let's just try. To find... Sorry, I'm into the game again. Ah. Maybe there. Orange, so you need to kill those guys. Oh, come on. Come on. Maybe I was a bit too confident here. Yep, okay. Let's try to be a bit more smart. So now you see that when I dodge, I put them on fire. Ooh. This weapon is amazing. I love it. Alright. No, it's a legendary. Sorry. Damage of the axe weapon is increased by 80%. Oh, okay. That's a good question. So, what carries over? Sorry, I forgot about that. What carries over is your glimpse and your tar. If you upgrade your stats to save the tar upon death, and the how it's called, the runic familiarity. This. So to unlock the stuff, you have challenges, of course. So it will, like for instance, the kill Vim 2 times with arrows. You can. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm going back on it. To unlock Harrow's Burden Keeper Shade. This, of course, will just being saved, of course. But that's it. That's once you die, you just go back to 0. You keep your tar, and if you upgrade it, and your glimpse, and you upgrade your stats to have better stats on the next run. That's pretty much it. Oh, and I didn't finish your question properly. So to the base mode, you mean to the base game? Nothing. It's completely different saves. So it's unrelated. If you unlock Hadern in the main game, you see you have your, it creates a separate save based on your main save. So meaning that my saves right now are on slot 1 and 3, and on each of them I started a virtuous cycle. So I have save slot 1 and save slot 3, but that's it. Otherwise it's completely separated. Okay, I have a question. Will the 125 plus skills will be available only for Rogue? Yes, it's available only for Rogue. It's not even skills, it's really just buffs, if you prefer. It's really like, just as you saw right now, when I roll, I put them on fire. You can have the ice version or the poison version and stuff like this, but you have to loot it every time you are in a cycle. Yep. So really the roguelike mode is really just a separated mode, definitely, like as the name says, and the game is still the same because it's the same areas, but the thing you have to do to complete them is different, and every time you will have different loots. So let me show you. Okay, I want to show you something, but I need to. Oh, I can show you from there. Okay, so that's my statistics. So that's all the cycles I did. So you can see that you have the cycle number, of course. You have the seed, which is the number of the cycle. So you can reuse this number to have the same buffs and stuff like this. But the token to change area will be in different places anyways. So you will still have to search for them. You have the character I used and the weapon I used, because again, you cannot change weapon while you are in the stuff. And then you have how many instinct I gain. So you can see that my first cycle was 3 minutes and I gained just 1. And if I go on my last ones, for instance the 74 here, you can see that I beat the game in 1 hour, and I had like 81 instinct. Let me show you the number 44, because 44 is the first time I beat the game. I beat the cycle, and it took me 1.5 hours. That was pretty fast, because the number 20 oh, I do remember the numbers. The 20, guys. Wait, no, that was not the 20. 24. Oh, which one was it? Wait. Oh, 21. Look at this 21, guys, please. This is the first time I could go to the third boss. It was Crucix. I went for Crucix at the end, and it was 5 fucking hours, and I lost at Crucix. It, like, 2 hits, he would die, and I just messed up. So, you know, first cycles are pretty tough. It's pretty tough, because you have to really go slow, try to find the most buffs you can, and figure out how it goes. So yeah. Will there be a new boss aside from Hadern, and will there be a boss rush mode? So boss rush mode, I don't even know what you mean, but I don't think so, because as I said just right now, to access the boss you need to find the token. So you still need to find it in the area. So if you're lucky, you will have it quick, but if you're not, you will have to look for it. I mean, once you know where the pillars can be, because again, they will not be all up, but you will know the locations eventually, so you can just go. And you know, the areas are not that big anyways, except for the Eternal Sext, whatever it's called, this big large one that I hate. But yeah, you cannot really rush to the bosses. New boss, as I said, the last fight, the final boss, is different, but I don't want to say much more. And it's not Hadern. You have to fight Hadern to unlock Hadern, though. Yeah, boss rush mode. Anyways, you're right, De La Borga. It's not really, you know, it's 3 bosses. So let me just go back here. What did I want to show you? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, though. I didn't die, right? No. Oh yeah, now I'm here. Okay. Okay, so we are still looking for the token. What time is it? Okay, let me just try to find it, because anyways, I love this game so much that this mode is actually good. It's really a good way to replay it without getting bored. I mean, you know the game, you know how it works and stuff, but there is this little randomized stuff that makes it spicy. Come on. Oh. Okay, now I have it. So that's the token you want, the yellow one. Another question, do you earn more glimpses in roguelike mode? And do they transfer to the main campaign? So no, it doesn't transfer to the main campaign, and it doesn't even transfer. If you die, you lose your or not the glimpses. I don't think you earn much more. I don't know, actually. I really don't know. It doesn't feel like you gain more. But as you can see right now in my stuff, I have 1k glimpses, and that's not even counting the one you loot. Look at this, I have 60 of those, I have 25 of those, because actually there is nothing to do with it once you are completely full stats. I actually proposed them to make like to craft bolts in a workbench or something with the glimpses, because it's kind of frustrating to loot them and to know that you don't have anything to do with it, and that it doesn't transfer to the main game, because again, that's separated saves. So no. It's really completely separated. Okay, so now I have the token, so if I approach this, it will consume the token and it will open the access. So after that, it's just normal fight. I need to drink myself. By the way, you cannot skip it for some reason. And you cannot skip the animations and stuff. And I didn't report it because I find it cool, because it's a stressful mode actually. And once when you arrive to the bosses, you actually shit your pants. You're like, man, I don't want to die, because again, it's permadeath. It's not like even in the no shell run, but you can see I'm destroying him because I have a lot of stamina stuff. Not, what did I say? Stamina? No. The damage buff. So, oh, and now I have the enhanced. Oh man, you will not like this. You cannot touch me. By the way, this super enhanced stuff, you know when you will have it. Let me just try to... Oh, yeah, it's up again. Oh God, I love this game. Oh! Oh wow, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's up again. Oh, you don't have luck in Rod. I cannot be killed here. Oh, I can now. Yeah, still a bit buggy. Alright. He's dead. You will love the DLC Trafalgar. What's the max resolve for this new shell? Only 2, like... no, he's... I need to check again, because it's a bit different in this mode. If you watch the VOD once the live is over, you can watch from the start, and I was in the main game just showing the shell, so, and the specificities of the skills, because again, if you missed the beginning of the stream, with Hadern in the main game, not in the cycle, in the main game you can create some builds, because you can choose different skills. So yeah, just watch the beginning of the VOD once the stream is over, and you will understand, and you will see how many resolve he's got, because I don't remember. So you see now I have the gland, and instead of having the fog stuff, the fog phase that you have in the main game, you now have the gate. So as you can see, I'm maxed out everywhere, but interesting to see that maxed is not 100%. So for instance, you will have only 20% chances plus of getting a legendary out from an epic. That's the maximum. The only stats that you can max at 100% is the retain tar, which again you want, because it's the amount of tar you will keep upon death, and you need it to upgrade the others. See? So you have this gate after a boss fight if you want to upgrade some stuff. Very useful. And then you go to the pillar, you give the gland, and it will open the path for the next area. So you can choose which one you want to fight next. Again, once you enter the next area, you cannot go back. So make sure you took all the buffs you wanted and you feel strong enough to fight the next boss. And that's it. And once you finish all the bosses, you go back to Twin Sister and you do what you have to do. You'll see. Cannot be killed here. Yeah. Oh, this enhanced hardening, guys. Once you go back to the normal game, you miss it. You really miss it. So just for you to see. Okay, so now we are in the Eternal Narsex. I never know how to call this place actually. And we have different enemies, and it's raining. Oh, this one is interesting actually because we have some spawns very late. Try to fix that, but come on. Oh, come on. Oh, guys, iframe while you change your weapon. Oh, you don't want to be exposed in the void here. Let me tell you that. Okay, I want to show you this. Okay, so now those teleporters will lead you to 3 different possible places, but it's random. But I think it's 3, maybe 4 at max. I hate this. You don't have to open the gates as you have to do in the main game. It's already open. You just have to find the pillars again and find the token to open the boss fight. That's pretty much it. And of course loot as much buff as you can. So this one, personally, what I do, I'm gonna give you my technique because it's a good one. I just literally run past through everything. Again, I get my endless unborn again, so it's really cool. I'm gonna upgrade my super hard. So usually in this area, what I do, I just go to the boss. Of course, if you pass, look at those guys. They are popping really in front of your nose. So this is a bug. Francesco has been fixing a lot of them, but there are still some. So don't get mad. Sometimes you will have enemies spawning really at your face, and it's frustrating. But it makes the game harder as well. Alright, so what I do here, I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna fight those. First of all, I try to not fall. Oh, I died a lot falling here, and that's why I put this area on my second run, second place. It's because I feel I have enough damage boost or stuff like this to fight them, because I did the first area. I'm gonna use Genessa here as a save. I don't want to leave the mode, but just talking to her will make this starting point. How it's called? Okay, so you don't have to go up there because those guys will lead you there, and usually you will even end up easily near the end. Oh, interesting. Never did that before. So you just loot what you can on the way, of course, but I'm not gonna fight them. You can get closer, but with teleporters, I mean. But I'm just gonna run a bit. It's not that long. Because I want to show you the good technique. You will use this, guys. I mean, doesn't take a big brain to figure out, but I'm gonna go loot this one down there because oh, guys, oh fuck, I'm fucked. I'm not part of Mortal Shell team per se, but I work with them on the photo mode. And we've been, I mean, obviously having, oh, I'm safe. Having the chance to play the game before, we did some Q&A work. Of course, I was reporting bugs, and we were talking with Francesco, who is really the mastermind of this DLC. We were talking a lot daily on different problems and different ideas and stuff, because they are really open to feedback for real, and they are an amazing team. So yeah. But I'm co-designing the photo mode basically because they are so nice that I just give them my advices and what I would like to see as features and stuff, and they just create it, for fuck's sake. Okay, so with a lot of luck, this pillar will have the token, but no. Okay. So what I do is I go all the way here. And talk to Genessa. This Genessa. And then, of course, I will not leave the... So you can leave. If you leave here, you will just come back here, right? It's really just a way to go back to the main game if you're bored of this mode, but I don't want to do this now. But now I can go back and try to find the token, and as soon as I find it, I can just go back to main menu and relog, and I will relog to this location. Smart, huh? But this area is so big, it's really a pain in the ass to find the token. So I find it more on specific places. So, you know, this one could be. Nope. Ooh, wow. So yeah, you just look for it. No. No. Yeah, could be around here. There, that's it, guys. Lem, sorry I missed you, but thank you for tuning in, and have a good work, man. I'm really sorry I was not really into the chat today, because I have so much I wanted to show, and yeah. Appreciate you stopping by, man. And thank you, merciful hacker. I'm glad you do love the photo mode. By any chance, do you know if the L1R1 special attack from Hammer and Chisel will get its iframe backs? I've seen something on the Discord about this, but I have no intel from the inside. I think that they want to. I don't know. I just saw, maybe it was Alex answering this on Discord, so I don't know. I don't know about that. Sorry. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to stop here because I always wanted to see if I can make the jump. Oh, you can! Oh, it would have saved me a lot of... Oh, I never dared. Well, you guys know now. Oh, look at those. The orange pillars are really annoying because you have to clean around. But they have a good chance to have the token, of course. Let's see. So yeah, again, as I said when I started the stream, big game changer, because I don't know many games that have a DLC that creates a total different way of play the same game. That's really amazing to me, that they go through that road, because oh, it's open. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, I find. And even just the shell on the main mode, on the normal mode, is a new way to upgrade your shell, because you can decide on a build, and that's pretty amazing. So a lot of good work went into this DLC, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as much as I did. I don't know how. I mean, I can know. No. How much time did I spend in this mode? Let me see. So the photo mode shortcut, by the way, that's another change we did, because it was not showing, and I asked to fix that, but it will be showing now on the menu, not right here, but if you're in the game it will show. So you have to just hold a bit the option button. That's it. You hold it for half a second and it will open the photo mode. So yeah, it was not showing on the menu, so I asked for that to be fixed, and it has been fixed, so it will be on Wednesday. But yeah, it's the option button. You hold it a bit and it opens. So let's see, 15 hours in this slot. What? No, that was more than this. Wait, that's weird. No, I played much more than this, because maybe it's been restarted at some point, because it was much more than this. But we had to change some stuff in the saves and stuff along the way, so maybe it was restarted, because I played at least 40 hours. That's for sure. Anyways, I think that's it for me. I was a bit all over the places, because let me see this Twitch drops. Link account. It was not working so far, but maybe now it will. Sorry, wait, it opens different stuff on different places. I will have to figure that out. Where did... Okay, I don't know what's happening right now. I'm not good with this. Sorry guys, I don't know about this. Link account, wait, I did this. Alright, I will do this off stream probably. Claim drops, yeah, I cannot claim drops now, so I don't know. Refresh, your account is not. Alright, I just don't know those things. Okay, I'm old, I'm 40 years old, I have no clue about this. But guys, I can't wait for you to try it out, to enjoy the DLC, to praise the devs, because they've been hard working on that. I can really tell you that. And yeah, just 2 more days to wait and you'll be there. And I can't wait to know about the lore, guys. What if you're interested into lore, just go on the Discord lore stuff, because it will be it's a lot. It's much more clear than the previous way to get it. So it's really with the dialogues with twin sisters and twin sister and the pillars, and it's much clearer, but you still have a lot of theory possible, of holes to understand. But I can't wait to know what you guys think about this. It's the relation between Hadern, Solomon, the funneling, everything. It's really interesting. So yeah, that's it. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry for the a bit messed up explanation maybe. I repeated this stream so many times in my head before doing it, but you know, once you're in it, there's so many stuff you want to show. I hope you will enjoy it, guys. I'll see you next time. I'm not streaming very much nowadays, but if you happen to find me streaming and you want to chill with me, you're welcome to do so. And yeah, from now I will share a lot of pictures that I took this past month on my Twitter, so give me a follow, Shinobi Space, Shinobi_space if you don't. And yeah, I'll see you here and there. Bonnie, I know you're probably not there anymore because I saw your goodbye everyone, but thank you for joining and helping me as usual. Guys, have a good one. Thank you again, and I'll see you very soon in Mortal Shell or anywhere else. Keep shooting. Bye.
Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, good something. How are you doing, guys? Yes, this is me, Miles. Hello everybody. I like to work on my entrance. Joy! Konnichiwa! Look at this, I'm so ready. Welcome, my foundling. Welcome to the Hollow Stream.
Those are not actual schedule anymore, sorry.
You stole my boat.
Actually.